Hey guys, Emily here. So I know this isn't the normal video that I would do. It's not a recipe or it's not a dog video or something like that, but I have some sheets here that my mom is forcing me to fold for her because I used to work at a hotel. So I know how to fold them according to their way of doing it. So it looks prettier and nicer than the way she would do it, where she's just like, and it's like a ball. So I know that everybody knows how to properly do like the, I think it's a fitted sheet or whatever, the one that goes on the bed first. I'm not sure if you guys know how to do it properly or not. So I figured I'd show you really quick and you guys could decide if you want to use it. If you don't, it's up to you. So let's do that. So you want to try and look for the top and the bottom and find the corners. So like usually yours will have like a thing that says top or bottom, like a little sticker, but this one doesn't have it. I can just tell because it's not as wide across as it would be if it was the other way around, if it was the wrong way. So find your corners, right? You want to put your hands inside them so you're pointing with the corner. So try and show you up close. So say this is the corner, you can see because it has like this filigree stuff on it, right? And this is the edge, right? So I'm gonna stick my hand inside. I'm gonna like point at the edge of where the corner part is. This one's really easy to tell because it has all like this filigree stuff, and that's the edge. So that's where you know the part of your bed's gonna be. And then same thing on the other side, like this. All right? So nice and flat. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the other side's edge of your bed, right? So this other, on the other side of it, there's the same corner. So you're gonna take the first corner with your hand inside and you're going to stick this in the other corner so that you have two corners on your hand and you're pointing. And then try and shake it out to where the inside is like that, okay? So corner and the edge of it is like this to where the extra is hanging down inside. Then place it down just like that so you don't lose it and do the other side. So find the other corner, stick your hand in, make sure it's the full corner, fix the side so it looks like that again, like that. So keep the one hand in that corner, find your other corner that you put down, pull it up like this, all right? So this is king, so it's gonna be really big. Then, this is the hard part. So you see where my corners are, where my fingers are? You're going to take with your one hand and hold the corner of the other side, so hold it. And then you're gonna take your other hand and you're gonna wrap around so you only have one corner left, okay? Then you're gonna take this part that's hanging down, you're gonna hold it like this, switch your hands, all right, and get the other corner. So this is what I did. Take the one corner, put your hand in that corner and outwards to make it like a square type deal, right? And place it, all right? So it should look kind of like this. It should look like this, all right? So you got the kind of a square with a puff, all right? I like to try and please it all in there, perfect. There we go. Now, I'm short, so forgive me, but the very top piece, because it puffs out, you're gonna wanna bend it in slightly so it makes a perfect edge, right? Then you're gonna wanna fold it in, push the whole thing up. You're gonna take the bottom piece, fold it into where it meets, so there's a line, and then fold this piece on top of this piece again, okay? Flatten it out, try and get some of the air out of it, and then you're gonna take and you're gonna fold until it looks like a perfect square, just like so. Okay. You can slow it down as many times as you need. That's the first one. they had this machine that would hold the corners for me. Without that machine, it's kind of difficult, but I remember as I go, so. Okay. So this is, again, a king size. It's a little bit difficult because it is so big. My queens are a lot easier to do. Okay, so I have it to where the top, and you can see because of the line here, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like, you can see that there's the line there. So that's the top. You want it on this side. Now, try and make it as straight as you can and not wrinkled so it's easier to fold and not mess up. So you're gonna take the one corner of the top, remember the line? You're gonna take the other side of that same corner. Okay, so this is the top, right? You can see the line, put them together. Then, so you got that. You're gonna fold it out, right? So again, this is kind of difficult to do without the machine I used to have that would hold this stuff for me. So I kind of have to do it by hand all the way down. Really frustrating. Make sure these corners line up. So it should be perfect. Okay. Perfect, there we go. Now I got it, all right? So now it's folded halfway, and all the corners and everything should line up, which they do. As you can see, they line up. Now, again, take these two sections and put them together again. Make sure you get that middle in there secured so it stays together. You're gonna somewhat bend it so that it starts to go that way as you work down. There we go. I'm gonna take this side because these are already folded together and kind of shape it out a little so that the middle fully gets bent. There we go. Now I can see that there's no creases anymore. I was trying to crease up on me because it's so long. There we go. No more creases. Now, I'm going to take the top and we're going to fold it all the way to the bottom. Make sure everything lines up. It does. Shake it out. Perfect. Change the wrinkles out of it. Mine's wrinkly because it's put on the counter. There we go. Alright. Easy peasy. Now, take the bottom, fold it in. Take the top, fold it in. Make sure all the edges get folded nicely. And then you can do it one of two ways. You can either do it like the way that we did with the other one, where you do one and then two. It makes it a little square. Or if you want to like make it a smaller square, you just fold in a little bit more. So it's a square. Or you can do it where you take the piece that you originally folded, so after it's length like this, and you fold it all the way like that. So it ends up being really long. We used to do it this way because it was easier to fit in the carts, but personally for home use, I fold it the once and then fold it the twice. Because then you take your other one, place it just on top, and store like this. You can also make it to where this one's the same length as this one, or vice versa. But I like it just like this. It's pretty. It fits in everywhere in the closet, and then you just press on to get the extra air out on it. That's all there is to it.